and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Megan. I'm a pro hair makeup artist and I put out 2 videos a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Today we're creating this look. Now we're not necessarily late, but we definitely are in a rush. So this is very much like in action in time because I really need to get out the door. So I wanted to do a makeup that was quick, simple, and easy. There's, you know, like 2-3 eyeshadows, toss them on, some blush, some lips. Easy peasy, very like natural complementary colors for any eye shape, any skin tone, etc, etc. I don't actually often play with like bronzes and browns. I'm often more with the rose gold copper category, so this is actually like, I'm like, okay, I'm into it. I'm wearing a leopard print shirt, hence why I want to go with more like brown bronzy tones. But anyway, I think I'm done with my tangents, so if you'd like to see how I get this look, then please just keep on watching. Alright, we're gonna start off with a little bit of Flawless Filter for a little bit of glow. Work that in with our fingers. Today I'm going to take my Teinte Idole foundation. So we'll just take 1 pump of that. I'm going to just apply that more to the center of the face. And then just spread that out with my hands. Gonna go over everything with this big 203 Eve Pearl brush. It's one of my favorite brushes. It's just really big, so it basically kind of acts like a really good like buffer, almost like the way the Beauty Blender works. All right, I don't want too much coverage, so I'm just gonna go in with my Eve Pearl Salmon concealer, and we'll just apply that to the under eyes and really make sure you get it in that inner corner. All right, so where we want to add a little bit more coverage, I'll just take my shade 21 concealer and go kind of around the nose, a little bit more the center of the face, anywhere where I want a little bit more coverage. Then I'll just take a little brush and just kind of start blending that in and pressing that into the skin. Alright, so then I'll just take that shade 21 again, and I'm just gonna do a quick little swipe under the eyes, and then just take my small little brush and just press and blend that in. You can just take that concealer, the leftover, and just work that onto the eyelids just for like a quick eyeshadow base as well. And we're just going to take our shade 12 and we're just going to apply a couple dots right under the eyes and just up to the cheekbones in the center of the face. This is kind of acting as our highlighting just to kind of bring these features forward. Then we'll just press that into the skin. So until I get my Charlotte Tilbury back into my life, like my Charlotte Tilbury concealer, I'm just going to take a little bit. We're going back to the IT Cosmetics. It's just so good for that under eye brightening. I kind of found that my Charlotte Tilbury eliminated this step for me, like I didn't need to do it. But now without it, I just really love that under eye brightening that the IT Cosmetics gives you. If you're new to my channel, you're probably like, how is her under eyes holding that much product? But I swear, if you use eye cream, it like helps everything just go on so creamy and soft and beautiful. And I swear it like does not look heavy. It just actually looks even more youthful, and it really like bounces back the light, as I hopefully can see. So now we're just going to take a little bit of our RCMA No Color Powder. Just gonna take that on a flat brush, tap off the excess, and then just press that underneath the eyes just to press that concealer into place. And then we'll just go around the center of the face, just anywhere we want to just kind of tone down the shine. Then we'll just go into our Charlotte Tilbury powder now. I'm just going to grab the tiniest bit of that and just press that underneath the eye area. Just love how it filters the light, and it just looks so beautiful. And you can take whatever's left over and just work it along the center of the face as well. I've really been enjoying kind of blushing before I bronze. I don't know, it seems to kind of like actually show me kind of how much bronzer I need instead of putting like too much, which, you know, we're all a little guilty of. So I'm going to start with my blush. So I'm going to mix the Seychelles from Buxom and the Gold Rush blush. This one, like, they're very similar in tone. It's just this has a little bit more shimmer, the Benefit one, and so it just kind of softens the like mateness of the Buxom and kind of makes it apply a little bit smoother, I find. So we'll just kind of work that onto the cheeks. Kind of want that like peachy, rusticy kind of vibe. And again, I'm applying my blusher a little bit closer to the apple of the cheek, which is like what you're supposed to do, but I never do it. I always apply my blush like really high back here, which I'm still gonna do, but I'm bringing it all the way through. I think especially this like springtime, this is definitely the season to like have a fair bit of blush going on. I want to just add a little pop of pink to this, so I'm just going to take my Love is a Drug, literally tap it because it is very pigmented, and I'm just going to tap that on the apples of the cheeks, just giving it a little bit more. Then I can go into my Hoola bronzer, grab a little bit of that, and then more just use this to sculpt out the cheekbone and add that warmth without kind of overdoing it and having the face look muddy. And I'll just bring it along the hairline because I love that look. And for highlight, I'm going to go into my Pixie palette. I'm going to grab this kind of champagne-y bronzy shade and just apply that to the cheekbones. And then whatever's left over on the brush, just go through the center. So what I'm going to do now is going to go into my Mayron Pressed Powder palette, and I'm basically going to just take this and press it all along the face. It's just going to marry all the products together, soften them, and give ourselves just a tiny bit more coverage to the face. And also mattify the shine, which is also added bonus. Now everything just kind of looks like one beautiful layer, and it doesn't, you know, just look like makeup on top of makeup on top of makeup. Okay, I'm gonna jump off camera, do my eyebrows, and then we shall move on to the eyes. Okay, so for the eyes, I'm first gonna go into my Pure Soy Diaries palette. We're gonna grab the shade Splurge, which is this like nice olivey kind of brown shade. I'm going to rock that in my crease. And I'm going to switch over to my Violet Voss palette. I'm gonna grab this shade called Brownie Points. It's just like a very true chocolate brown. And I'm going to apply that simply just to the outer corner. I'm going to jump back really quickly just to that prior blending brush and give everything a nice soft blend. Then I'm going to jump to the Pixie palette, and we're going to grab this really pretty kind of gold bronze shade. And I'm just going to apply that with my finger to the whole lid. Very rarely do I use these colors, so like this is actually really different for me, although it's like very basic, the browns and the golds and the bronzes, but I always tend to use kind of rosier tones, so this is kind of just something a little fun. So now I'm just gonna blend and soften kind of the edges of that shimmer. And then just with a small pencil brush, we're gonna go back and just pick up that Brownie Point shade right there and just smudge that under the lower lash line. Jump back to the Pixie palette, and I'm just going to grab this little shimmer in the top corner just right there and apply that just to the inner corners of the eyes for a little shimmer and shine. And then we can also just pop that as a quick brow bone highlight. I'm still in the like no eyeliner mood, so I'm just gonna like curl my lashes and apply some mascara, and then we'll move on to the lips. Okay, so for lips, I'm just gonna take my 602 lip liner and line my lips. And then I'm just going to take the new Bare Pro lipstick by Bare Minerals in Peony. This color's really pretty. I've been wearing it a lot lately. And then I'm just going to give it a little bit more life by applying the Focused Lip Gloss from Pure, just to give it a little bit more color. And then all we have to do left is just powder down our little hot spots. You know, sitting in front of the lights is just not the handiest, so you may not have this problem, but for me at the end of my makeup I always have to add a little bit more powder just to tone down that shine. Alright, shake out the hair and a little finishing spray. So this is the Pure Light Mist Blue Defense setting spray. And this completes our final look. Alright guys, so there we have it. I hope you enjoyed. This was like a very quick, easy, you know, chit-chat makeup. I hope you found it helpful. And if you'd like to see more of me, then please make sure to use the comment box down below and let me know what videos you'd like to see, what looks you'd like me to create, and all that good stuff. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Mwah!